afternoon, respected judges and all the inmates of this hostel. I am ABHISHEK Kumar Singh of BA second year. I am here to give some of my views on jobless growth. First of all, I am starting with a quotation of Lal Bahadur Shastri. He said that we can't afford to spend millions and millions on nuclear weapons when there is poverty and unemployment all around us. This statement of him is as relevant in 2017 as was relevant in the 1960s. Now, what is jobless growth? Jobless growth is an economic phenomenon where GVA, GDP and all other national income indicators increase, but employment level goes down. That is, the same output level does not increase, employment level to the same extent. Employment level is quite high. Now a question comes, is this a new phenomenon? Why this is in news? This is in news because this is the biggest electoral promise made by Prime Minister Modi in elections of 2014. He said that he would be providing jobs to all the new entrants in the labor market, but he failed. In 2000, as compared to 2011, even 25% of jobs were not created in 2015 and 16. It was around 2 lakh jobs per year. Now a question comes, is this a new phenomenon or is it coming from 1960s or 80s? No, this is not a new phenomenon. If we analyze our economy, we will see that from 1980 to 1990, increase in GVA was around 8.66%, but annual employment generation was meagerly 0.53%. So it is not a new phenomenon. It is a buzzing word because it was a political promise. Now, what are the basic reasons behind that? A very basic reason behind this is that when lots and lots of people lose their job and economy is not able to absorb them in the job sector or employment sector, basically manufacturing and service sector. So this is the basic reason behind that. Now, in coming to the context of India, why it occurred in India? Why India experienced jobless growth? If you analyze Indian economy, we will see that our agriculture was the main contributor to the employment, but employment level came down from 57% to 53%. So as a result, 15 million people lost their jobs. So these 15 million people migrated from rural areas to urban areas, but manufacturing sector and service sector were not ready to absorb them. So they moved to informal jobs. They took informal jobs. Now, after coming of the economic reforms of 91, many jobs of manufacturing sector also shrank. Around 5 million jobs of manufacturing sector shrank. And whereas service sector was able to absorb only 3.5 million jobs. Moreover, after the reforms of 91, there came a boom in the service sector, and especially in the IT sector, artificial intelligence, robotics, these things dominated. So demand for working hands went down. Now basic question comes, when there is a growth and along with joblessness, so where is this growth coming from and where is this growth going? So this growth is coming from service sector and this growth is going to the service sector as well. Now, what is the core idea behind this problem? Core idea is that India is a developing economy. India is among fastest developing economy, but its development is accompanied with low investment, low capacity utilization, low credit offtake, low payload factor, such things. So it is not growth that is the problem. It is the pattern of growth that is the problem. If you analyze other South Asian economies, they are the manufacturing hubs like China, South Korea, Thailand. These are prospering because they are manufacturing hubs. Even the statue of Sardar Patel is being manufactured by a Lawson Turbo form of China. All the festivals, Diwali, Holi, all these are sponsored by China. So this is the basic cause. India, it is dominated by service sector, while other nations, manufacturing is the prime moving force of the economy. Now, what are its effects? Effects are political, economic, social, all. Let's see what are the economic effects. Economic effects are that domestic expenditure goes down. As a result, investment also goes down. And informalization in the economy increases. More and more people start moving toward informal sector. Even in the organized sector, from regular jobs, people move towards contract work. There is one survey of ASSOCHAM that around 40 to 50% of engineering graduates don't get jobs, and those who get jobs, among 30% of them don't get job as per their credentials. There are some political effects as well. Some dominant caste communities of Western India like Patidars, Jats and other Marathas, they were the prime beneficiaries of Green Revolution, but after their jobs were taken over, they have become unemployed, so they have started political upheaval. Now government should come up with steps. Now what is the basic step? Basic step is that manufacturing should become the prime moving force of our economy, and there is a need of radical transformation of education sector. There should come a national manufacturing policy, which should be in coordination with the trade policy and export and import policy. There should be more and more investment in public sector and private sector. Thank you for having me.